comprehensive Boreal collection review. With the perspective of over a decade of experience, the aim of this video is to provide you with a detailed understanding of what's available. The palm. This skin is full of palms like the sundown skin, except in more of a jungle motif, tan, and various green shades of color. Trade up fodder exemplified. The green cell, sickly forest green primary color, and battleship gray secondary color. White outlines on the cell structures add some depth to the design, though for the most part this is an unwell instrument of death. It's on its last legs and may die before it has the chance to kill. The raw ceramic Tech 9 refers to the reconstituted or recycled clay used but unrefined. It has been allowed to dry and it is then re-liquefied for reuse. Not worth all the effort. Sand Dune 2.0. Light tan primary color with a brown handle. The copper oxide Mag 7 look alike copper on the barrel, top, handle, and accents. Cheap imitation. Mint blue primary color and slate blue pump action and details. The raw ceramic Negev. The Sand Dune 2.0. Once again reconstituted. And why bother? Light tan primary color and brown accents. On the Negev at least. The green ceramic. This term describes pottery or ceramic objects that have been formed but not yet fired in a kiln, known as greenware. It has forest green primary colors and a sage green scope that fits the theme. Instant classic drop skin. The sage camo. Sage green military camo, as the name describes. Pattern based, but most of them are very similar. Let me give you some sage advice. It is another bland headshot reward camo from Call of Duty. The green swirl. Shades of green and tan swirls, like paint cans, spilt and began to blend together. Once again, pattern based, but most of them are very similar. Light green buttstock and detailing is the only saving grace. The pine. You can probably hide behind a pine tree and blend in. The subtle forest green patterning all look very similar. Trade up fodder exemplified. The copper oxide P250. The copper look hasn't improved on this different gun. I think they should both ask for pennies from heaven. It has a copper main slide and mint blue primary handle and slate blue accents. The Commando Company. Classic military splotchy based camo design. Varying shades of green and burnt orange shades sporadically placed throughout. It has a brown magazine that blends well in the jungle. The Swamp DD-Pat. Paramilitary vibes. Brown tan primary color with green and dark forest green pixel camo. Brown accents. Hardcore US military vibes. Man, if I saw this, I know I'm about to get my ass tased no matter what. The Tiger Tear. Tigers don't tear things the way this weapon is designed. Instead, it is chocolate splashes, twisting and winding throughout, with varying shades of brown and tan. Green accent detailing. The Garter 9. This Garter 9, I wonder, do you think it refers to the Order of the Garter, the oldest and highest British order of chivalry, founded by King Edward III in 1348, with the motto, "Shame on him who thinks evil of it." It has a gator mesh camo, varying shades of lime accents, brown undertones, and a forest green handle and grip. The Leaf Hopper. These minute insects, colloquially known as hoppers, are plant feeders that suck plant sap from grass, shrubs, and trees. Metallic green primary barrel and chamber. Orange Picatinny rail, laser pointer, sights, and trigger. Mint white metallic handle. The Acid Dart. An acid dart was a hollow dart that contained acid. When striking something, the dart broke and released the acid in a splashin' fashion. Yellow and gray splotchy camo with a sage green background. Yellow accents that draw the eye. Sage green foregrip, magazine, and buttstock. Mustard receiver, handle, and accents. In a high wear, the main body wears yellow, adding another layer to the abstract military camo. Makes me think the rest of the skin should have the same effect. The marsh, a type of lush wetland. Glitter effect throughout the design. Yellowish green main slide. Mint handle that pops. It's a sleeper pick for sure. The acid hex. Yellow and green colors melded together to create an interesting flow. Warped hexagons overlaid on top, making it look as if your perspective is twisted and reality is unstable. Maybe that has something to do with the acid. The mustard gas. Mustard gas, also known as sulfur mustard, is a highly toxic chemical warfare agent that causes severe skin, eye, and respiratory damage characterized by blistering and potential long-term health effects. Light green primary color, yellow clouds overlaid on top. On the back of the design, it has a light blue coloring that creates a wonderful contrast to the rest of the colors. In a high wear, the edges turn light blue and make an interesting abstract painting effect. The polished malachite, extremely polished silver main slides. They are some of the cleanest dual Berettas I've ever seen. Green accent undertones tie it all together, creating a masterpiece of a drop skin. The very camo gray, military camo, gray, blue, violet, and green coloring, creating a mixed motif that blends into almost every map. As a camo, it's not bad, but it's not my cup of tea. In a high wear, it reveals a light gray primary coloring underneath with splashes of dark gray and blue, which I think looks great compared to the factory new version. The gold leaf, military camo with sage green undertones, metallic brown abstract shapes, and not to forget gold leaf shapes. Looks pretty real, but is it worth its weight in gold? Pattern based, although most of them are very similar. The copper flage, copper brushed primary body and barrel, digital pixel based camo on the pump action, handle, and buttstock. In a high wear, it looks more like a rust coat with camo splotches. The poplar thicket, the best forest camo I've seen so far. The colors are wonderful, a blending of light blue, green, yellow, and white tree branches. A forest that Alice in Wonderland would feel right at home in. Forest green accents accompanied by yellow detailing. In a high float, it wears away to a blue, makes a wonderful abstract acrylic painting aesthetic. Pattern based, but most look similar. The tropical breeze. Pina colada type vibes to be enjoyed on a sandy beach. Forest green foreground with yellow flowers overlaid on top. Light green leaves throughout golden detailing. Pattern based, a lot of them look very different. Double flowers on the suppressor patterns are 465 and 957. Double flower patterns are 340 and 834. Triple flower patterns are 245 and 476. Quad flower patterns are 535 and 674. The winter green, soft metallic winter green front barrel, main body, and handle. Brown wooden accents and gray magazine. Brown sights and accents. Simplistic design. Standard trade-up fodder. The sheet lightning. Clearly this lightning is coming down in sheets, causing quite a storm. Golden primary color with a gray secondary foreground to better display the lightning bolts. The word flash on the back of the main body. Electric warning sign right above the golden magazine. The Glocking bird, crazy taxi vibes, mixed with a silvered traditional bird tattoo on the main body. Flocking bird likely refers to the phenomenon of birds flying in large coordinated flocks, though you can only see one starling so far. Yellow, green, and silver colors with a violet accent. The green energy, the sense of movement is apparent in this gun. Glitter foreground on the main body. Glitter energy on the scope. White, lime green, cyan coloring throughout. Green geometric waves in the foreground. Lightning wrapped around the shapes. A yellow line through the main body, tying it all together. Forest green main barrel and accent colors. I will list my top selections. It is up to you to decide, given all the information and examples, which one is the best for you. Don't doubt yourself, and remember your budget should be a part of the equation. My top 4 picks. My $3 sign picks are the Sheet Lightning and the Green Energy. My budget picks are the Polished Malachite and the Tropical Breeze. Thanks for taking the time to watch the entire video, and hit the subscribe button for the rest of the series to come. Videos come out weekly. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.